So I made over $100,000 flipping my first house with no money, and in today's video, I'll be teaching you guys how to flip houses without having to spend a single dollar out of your own pocket. So there's a common belief that you must have tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars to be able to flip houses. And I can say from my personal experience alone that that is not true at all. I was able to flip my first house without having to spend a single dollar out of my own pocket. All you need to have is the right tools and systems in place to be able to flip houses with no money. And that's why in today's video, I'll be teaching you guys how to flip houses with no money. So the first step to flipping houses with no money is to have a private money lender. And if you guys don't know what a private money lender is, a private money lender is an investor who lends money to house flippers to make a profit. You can find multiple private money lenders at your local real estate meetups. And to find your local real estate meetups, just download the Meetup app or the Eventbrite app. At these real estate meetups, you will network and build relationships with these private money lenders so you can use them later on your next house flip. But if you guys want to avoid going through the process of finding private money lenders, networking with them, and convincing them to give you a loan, you can instead use my private money lender. I have a course teaching you guys how to flip your first house with no money, and in that course you will gain full access to my personal private money lender. So if you guys want access to my private money lender, the link to my course will be right below this video and pinned in the comment section below. Now after you have secured a private money lender, it's time to go out and acquire business credit. We have to acquire business credit so we can leverage it as a down payment to secure our private money loan. A private money lender requires a 10% down payment whenever you are trying to acquire a private money loan, and you will need at least $50,000 in business credit. $50,000 in business credit will give you enough capital to do a house flip worth up to $500,000. And the easiest way to secure $50,000 in business credit is to apply for the American Express Blue Business Cash Credit Card. This is one of the very few business credit cards that will approve you for business credit without your business having any income or history. Once you apply and get approved for the American Express Blue Business Cash Credit Card, you'll get approved anywhere between $2,000 to $10,000 in business credit. After getting approved, you will go through a credit company to acquire business credit funding. And the best company to go through is Pleasant Management. Pleasant Management is a credit company that helps small business owners secure multiple high-limit business credit cards. So you will leverage your American Express Blue Business Cash Credit Card to pay Pleasant Management to secure $50,000 in business credit funding. And real quick, guys, if you guys are getting any sort of value out of this video, I would really appreciate if you guys just hit the like button. And if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. Now, after you have secured your business credit, we need to know how to turn business credit into cash. Whenever you are using business credit as a down payment on a private money loan, a private money lender will never accept a business credit card as a form of payment. You will have to give them a check to cover your down payment on your private money loan. So to turn business credit into cash, we will need to leverage PayPal to do this. Within PayPal, you can liquidate your business credit cards, pull tens of thousands of dollars out of your business credit cards, deposit it into your business checking accounts. Then you'll be able to write checks to your private money lender to cover your down payment on your private money loan. Now, since we know how to turn business credit into cash, it's time to go out and find a deal. When it comes to finding deals, this is the hardest part of flipping houses. To flip a house successfully, we need to find property owners who are in a distressed situation that would be interested in selling their property at a discount. To find distressed property owners, we can drive around our local area, find beat up houses, knock on their door, and ask if they're interested in selling. Or you can pull a list of distressed property owners and start making phone calls. Now, after you have found a distressed property owner, it's time to negotiate and get the property under contract. It's super important to buy a house flip right when negotiating. If you pay too much for the property, a private money lender will not lend you the money to flip the property because the private money lender knows there's no room for profit. So to ensure our numbers are on point and we're buying it at the right price, we need to understand the 75% rule. The 75% rule is a house flipping formula that real estate investors use to determine how much we can afford to pay for a property. And this is how the formula goes. You take your after repaired value, or your ARV, times it by 0.75 minus your repair costs equals your maximum offer. The 75% rule is by far the most accurate formula to use when flipping houses. So after you have negotiated on the price, it's time to get the property under contract. We want to use a purchase and sales agreement different from what a real estate agent would use, because the terms in that contract is not in our favor as a real estate investor. So we would need to use an investor-friendly purchase and sales agreement. And if you guys want to use the same purchase and sales agreement that I use for flipping houses, I will leave it pinned in the comment section below for free for you to use. Now, after you get a property under contract, it's time to to get ready for closing so you can buy the property. A closing date will be set between you, the seller, a real estate attorney, and your private money lender. The private money lender will wire the purchase money to the real estate attorney so you can purchase the property. At closing, you will give a check to the real estate attorney to cover your down payment on your private money loan. And after closing is done, you will get the keys to your house flip. The private money lender will begin to wire you your renovation funds to your business checking account. Then you can begin to renovate and flip the property. After you have renovated the property, you can list the property up for sale, get it sold, then get paid. And if you guys want to learn more about private money lenders, click right here to watch.